What is up, guys? Oh my god, it is Jared. It is 11:50 right now. It just turned 11:50 right a second ago. Oh my god, so I went on YouTube to make this video. I was going to plan on making maybe a 20-minute video just talking about stuff, alright? Not something you really care about. Nonetheless, and then I look, and I see Fair Cards uploading Vengeance, Code, Vengeance, Uplink, Vengeance. I'm like, oh my god! Now I look at the date. Today is July 2nd! This shit is out today! This shit is out today! Or, to be honest, I honestly thought, I was like, oh shit, it came out yesterday or something. But I was like, it is out right now! It is out right now! It's crazy! And I freaking completely just blanked my mind. Probably because I've been working so much lately. So I just turned on the Xbox and I'm gonna go, I gotta go download that. Let me make this video quick, I guess. The hell, man. I was like sleeping for the last couple hours. I can't believe I didn't think of it though. Damn. I was like, holy shit, it's been out for so long, but it hasn't really been out that long. It's only 11:50 in the morning, so it's only been out for a couple hours. Nonetheless, it's been out and I haven't been playing it. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This guy is crazy. Anyways, guys, I have a couple things to talk about. So yesterday, when I had a little argument, little disagreement with Kenji, what happened was, Muhammad had asked me to get off my break early, only like 10 minutes, to go help Kenji. I went to the kitchen, helped him. After a couple minutes, he went in the back. I don't know what he was doing. And then it started to get a little busy again, and I was thinking, what the fuck is he doing? So I had chicken tenders, all chicken tenders were gone. I went back there, I was like, dude, Kenji, you're killing me, dude, I'm dying out here. And then I saw he was on his phone, so that kind of pissed me off. I was like, thinking, I didn't say this to him at the time, but I was thinking, he's on his phone while I got sent off my break to go help him, but yet he goes on the back and gets on his phone. That's what I was thinking. I didn't say that to him. I was just like, dude, it's busy and you're on your phone. Like, you're back here and I'm busy over there. He's like, oh, you should have told me, I didn't know. And I was like, why wouldn't you know? Like, you would know because you were here and it was busy. You thought it would just slow down that fast? No, it didn't just slow down that fast. Nonetheless, he was on his phone with who knows who. I don't know if it was his family or something. Which I don't care if he's on his phone. But when it's busy, no. I need your help. There was like 2 obstacles I had to make. And those things are, they make you go out of the way, you know? So that's what I was mad about, you know? And then after, he was like, rubbing my back, he's like, you know, he was making me feel alright. And I was fine. Half an hour later after the rush, he was like, oh, you can go on break now since you want to cry about it, stuff like that. He didn't say exactly that, but he was like, hinting towards it, and he kept telling me to go on break. I was like, dude, I don't want to go on break. The fact is, I was just mad that you were on the phone while it was busy, and I was out here all alone. I wasn't mad the fact that you were on the phone. Or I wasn't mad the fact that Muhammad asked me to leave my break, because I don't really care. I was pretty much done anyways. But, so he was just me off, and he asked me to come back there. I was like, no, leave me alone. He asked me a couple times, and I said, leave me alone. Maybe I should have went back there just to talk to him, but I didn't, and that was stupid of me, and I know that now. So instead, he was yelling, and then I started like talking. I was like, leave me alone, like in front of the customers and stuff. And you know, I wasn't just saying that. I was saying other things too. I was like, dude, I don't care. Leave me alone. Like, I just wanted him to leave me alone. I didn't want to talk to him about anything. I just wanted him to leave me alone so we could just drop it, you know? And I felt bad though, 'cause in front of one customer, I was like, now I understand why people don't want to work with you. He was like, what? And I was like, now I understand why people don't want to work with you. And then, like, I got the customer's water because he wanted to refill in the water. And then he was, like, laughing. And whatever. And then, like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, I wasn't really helping him much in the kitchen because I was pissed. So Lily was over there talking to the new girl, Tama, about something, about clothing, I guess. That's what she said. So there was a guy, a customer, so I rang him up. And Kenji yelled at Lily, told her to come back there. He's like, Why is there two cashiers and he's doing that? After that, after me and Muhammad talked, I figured out why he did that. I don't know if it was just to be an asshole because he was pissed, which I think that's part of the reason. But part of the reason was because he doesn't want them taking advantage of me. Like, because the cashiers, like Muhammad said, that the cashiers, sometimes they, they take advantage of the cooks because the cooks do some of their jobs and then they expect it. And that's what I was talking about when I first started working there with Kenji. If you do something enough, people are going to expect it. That's what was happening. So, with that said, after all that was done, Muhammad brought me in the back. He had to talk to us. I was like, I don't know if Kenji got on his period because he brought up some subject that was already done and gone, and there was no reason for it. And then Muhammad explained that there's a language barrier. I might say one thing, but it might mean something extremely different to him, and what comes out of his mouth might not be what I hear. Vice versa. What comes out of my mouth might not be what he hears. Like, it might mean something different because I grew up in America where things are different, and he grew up in Albania where things are different. Albanians are very hard workers. Muhammad said that they do the work of two men, which I can't disagree with because Kanar is a hard worker, Kenji's a hard worker, Juan's a decent worker. Well, actually, I don't even know if Juan's a decent worker. He's a pretty good worker from what I see. I'm not talking shit about anybody. They're all good workers, okay? So we talked about that and about how Kenji has an MBM, like a business degree or something, which is good, but he said that from the way he talks, you can't tell. Because it's in his nature, I don't know, from their country, they're to be like, they always look over their shoulder thinking about somebody's talking about them or something, and it's kind of in their nature to be a little bit bossy, kind of, in a way. And he said even today he was being like that with Muhammad. Muhammad retaliated today though, which was yesterday. But nonetheless, he's like, you probably never worked in an environment with all these people from different countries. And I was like, no, not really. This is kind of my first experience, pretty much. Besides knowing Andrea, yeah, I've never worked because I've worked with mostly Americans and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely a new environment for me. And then Muhammad was just saying all that, and then he was saying, do I like working there? And I was like, yeah, and I mean, I like everybody there, they're all nice, I get along with everybody. Do you like working with Kenji? And answer me honestly. And I said, yeah, most of the time, besides the time he's criticizing me or being bossy or what I feel is rude. And he was like, and I gave the example of that day I made a seafood platter, and I usually kind of, unless the mom is there, I kind of just throw everything on the plate, because I really don't care. People don't usually care what their food looks like, they want to eat it. But I made it all nicely, and then I was showing Kenji, and he was like, oh, Muhammad complains that I teach you wrong. And that was after I made the plate, and it looked perfectly fine. He barely did anything to it, and then he gave it away. That's what pisses me off. He was criticizing me. There's no reason for that. That pissed me off. And then I said that to Muhammad. He's like, oh. And I was like, I was just joking around with him because I usually don't do it that well. And then also, when I was peeling off the paper to put it in paper in the little thing that the orders pop out of, I was peeling it the wrong way, and then Kenji was being rude to me, like, oh, you do it this way. Then I was like, yeah, your mama. And I was just kidding. That's what Americans do about that. I mean, I don't usually do that, but I was just like, whatever, But he was laughing, so I didn't think he took offense to it, but apparently he did because he told Muhammad. And I was like, dude, I was completely kidding. That was completely a joke. He's like, oh, now you joke. And at one time during the little argument, Lily said, I don't know why he's so mad. And then I was telling her, I was like, because that's what happens when you have a guilty conscience and you know you're wrong, right, Kenji? Like, and Zuma was there, and then later on, after I'd already talked to Muhammad and me and Kenji were back to buddies, everything was good, Zuma was like, it's about time somebody put him in his place. When I went over there, and she was like, I've been waiting for that day. I've never seen anybody talk to him like that, and I was just like, Kenji? Yeah. Well, I wasn't really proud of it at the time. I just asked her for a peach iced tea, but she was happy that she got to see it, so she said. So I'm glad I got to give her that, at least, because I feel like Kenji, I don't feel like either of us were really right in the situation, but I don't feel like either of us were really, we were kind of wrong. The yelling in the front of the customers, that was what was wrong, but other than that, I feel like I was kind of wrong and he was kind of wrong with the way things were. So I'm not extremely proud of, I put Kenji in this place, because I really didn't, it was what it was. And then there was the issue with the check, which I said all of it. Mom was like, what? You're missing 2 weeks? And you didn't say anything all this time? You kept quiet all this time? I was like, yeah, because Kenji said that they hold your check. He's like, they don't hold this amount. This is the kind of money they hold for ransom. I thought it was pretty funny. And I was like, wow. So they don't hold your check? He said, they hold your check, like, the 4 days. Like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then they give it to you on Thursday. Now, I'm still not sure if he means when you first start, they hold it the 4 days, or every week. 'Cause that's what I feel like is every week. But yeah, he thought I was missing 2 days. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say this. This is an important part that made me happy. He said that he's more than happy with my performance so far. This is Muhammad saying this to me. He's more than happy with my performance so far, and he thought that I was gonna quit after 2 days, just because I'm a teenager and they don't like to be held down on stuff, And he also was saying that there's room to grow in this company. This company is growing every day more and more. 50 million a year with 45 stores, and this store that I work at makes the least amount of money. That's why the owner's nephew is here, and he's buying Terminal C, and he's gonna be under Muhammad's watch. He's gonna watch over him because they trust Muhammad, and they can see the cameras from all the way to New York. So if they had saw that, it wouldn't have been a good thing for Muhammad. And I don't want to ruin no business, and he's like, I don't have to let anybody go, but this kind of stuff can't happen, And then he told Kenji that he was firing me and Kenji was like, why are you firing him? And he's like, cause there was a fight and something has to happen, there was a fight, someone has to go. How do you feel about that? He's like, why fire him? Why can't we just solve it? And that's what Muhammad was saying, how are we gonna solve this? And it was good. Kenji wasn't like, fire him. He didn't want me to be fired. He said that he likes working with me, I'm a good worker, and that I'm a smart guy. And then Muhammad was like, oh, so you think he's smart? And yeah, I started to tear up a little bit. It made me feel good. I was just fighting with him, and he said, I was smart and all that. I think Kenji's smart too. I don't think he's stupid. I didn't say it to him. But, damn, man. I was like, and then I was like, is everything alright? Is it alright in there? He was pointing to my heart. And I was like, he's pointing to his heart. And I was like, yeah, everything's good. And then me and Muhammad shook hands, me and Kenji shook hands, and Muhammad shook hands. And we were all good after that. Yeah, he said that one day, he hopes to promote Kenji, and of course Kenji's in line before me to get promoted, and he was saying that one day maybe I could be running 5 to 6 stores. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's what I want in my life, so I was thinking about, I don't even know if I want to work, I don't know how long I want to work there, that's what I was thinking about the other day. I don't know, I guess we'll see how it goes. Maybe I could be manager one day or something, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, I kind of want to do something with psychology or computers, that's what I'm aiming towards, but it could be something completely different, I'm not sure, that's what I have in my mind right now. I'd like to be a psychologist, that'd be cool, talk to people. I don't know why I kind of thought of that, probably because of Secret Life, but I've always liked computers, so I don't know, I guess we'll see what the future holds, but, for now it's a good job to just keep. He said, he was also talking about, that's why Marissa didn't want to work here, because, it's an airport, it's closed, and people want to have, she's a free soul, like he said. She wants to be out there, and whatever, it's cool. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a cough. Today's my day off. July 2nd. What do you know? It's my day off. Shit. I cannot believe I forgot about the map pack. But yeah, so Muhammad completely was under the impression that I was only missing like 2 days of work. He didn't think that the whole thing, the 2 checks that he gave me, well, the 2 papers of my hours that he gave me, that was everything. Like the 2 checks, I missed completely 2 checks. He's like, you completely missed. We didn't get paid for 2 weeks and you didn't say anything. You kept quiet. I was like, yeah, I didn't know. I thought that they were holding. I was all confused about it. I'm still a little confused about the payroll thing, but not so much about the payroll thing, but about the holding the check thing. But what can you do? So yeah. But yeah, Phillips is growing. It's a very, very fast-paced growing business. It's growing every day. Maybe, it's a good company to grow in, apparently. I thought there was no room to grow for me, apparently. That's what I thought. But there is, I guess it's easier to grow when the company's not as big. Like, you can't really grow that much McDonald's, per se. Or Burger King, or Wendy's, or Dunkin' Donuts. But if you're working at a place that's not that well known, but they're growing, then yeah, it makes sense you can grow a little bit more, Because when they open more stores, who knows, you could be chosen to be the manager. But yeah, I feel bad. But after that, it made me feel good, that Kenji said I was smart. And then Muhammad said that he's been more than happy with my performance after he said that he thought I would quit in 2 days. Well, I was like, why? Because I couldn't do Harpoon. Harpoon's crazy. But, yeah, guys. That was cool. I kind of see myself in the background. You see that? I'm bidding on Warped Tour tickets right now. Let's see what the bid is at now. Whoa. Oh, okay. Still at 5:50 with 58 minutes left, plus $22. 2 VIP. Okay, that's good, Oh, I gotta go download Vengeance. Oh, I completely forgot. That's unlike me. Very unlike me. Although I didn't play it all Double XP weekend, that's probably why. I should have remembered though. Double XP weekend usually comes before a map pack comes out. Duh. Oh well. It's not that late. It's only 12 o'clock. So, I did what I wanted. I made a long video about what I wanted to make a video about. So yeah, my first meeting slash heart-to-heart conversation with Muhammad, and then finishing off with Kenji coming in. There was a lot of things I learned in that conversation. So they watched us in New York, and I could grow with this company, and that Kenji has a business degree, and that's Kenji has a way of being kind of bossy just because of where he's from, because that's the way they grew up in Albania, and that they work their asses off, which I already knew that. But Kenji was like, oh, everybody thinks I'm a robot because I do everything. And then Mom was like, nobody thinks you're a robot. It's funny when Mom talks to him. I wish I was recording that conversation. But yeah, Kenji's my boy. I mean, I get pissed at him a lot because I work with him the most, and he irritates me sometimes, the way he acts towards me. But, in the end, he taught me a lot, he did. I give him props. He taught me a lot. And I'm still learning every day. And I'm very thankful for that. Kenji's a very good teacher. When I can understand him, that is. If I can't understand him, that's kind of hard to get taught. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video on account of I want to go download that map back and play it. I want to play it. I want these Warped Tour tickets. I hope I got them for less than like Altogether, everything like $60. That'd be sweet. We'll see. Oh yeah, I bid on Leave It Fever yesterday, like at 4 o'clock, and I did not expect to win because usually people will bid more. I bid $75 and I got it. So I paid. Getting Leave It Fever soon. Anyways, guys, take it easy. I might be going to see Barry today. Have a good one. Peace out.